What it do? It's the handicap hero, aka the wheelchair gangster, and yeah, I'm still thugging. So a lot of people ask me, how did I get in the wheelchair? What's the story behind it? So it's story time. I'm gonna tell you what happened. Alright, here's my wheelchair right here. It's sitting next to me. I'm sitting on the couch. I'm in the living room right now. Let you get a sneak peek and then we're gonna get into this story. December 10th, 2011 is when I had my accident. It's currently 2019, so it's been about 8 long years since I've been in the wheelchair, but I'm still thugging. So when the accident happened, I really just kind of disappeared. I fell back from the scene. That's why to this day, there's still a lot of people that really don't even know that I'm in a wheelchair. And the ones who found out about it, they wonder about it. I can tell they wonder about it and they want to know what happened. But I haven't really just explained to a lot of people, you know, what happened or what the situation was, what the cause of it was. So, yeah, I mean, when you're going through something that changes you physically, you go through a lot of emotions. And that's the first time I ever felt depression. And I found out what depression really was. I thought depression wasn't real at first. I thought it was something that was just made up until I actually experienced it. And it's very real. So it was a pretty normal day. Nothing special was really going on. I was just doing everything that I usually do. I was out running some errands and I had to go to the studio and pick up a song because I had a song that I was going to take to the club. Because I was trying to push some more music. It was back when Dallas was on this real dance boogie era. So I made a little booty song, a little club song, you know what I'm saying? I was trying to see what, you know, what it could do. So I ran my little errands. When I finished running my errands, I went by the studio.
It's like Sosa, baby.
What's been happening with you?
Oh shit, just trying to finish this shit real quick before 4. Kind of crunch for time.
Oh yeah, getting knocked out, huh?
Yeah, I got to. Sitting here trying to sort all this girl's vocals out and shit.
Yeah.
You know how that shit go.
Big dog, what's happening, man?
Hey, what's going on, man?
Oh man, ain't nothing. Just come here and holler at you. Just want to tell you what's up.
What's up, man?
What's been going on? I've been alright, man. Yeah. That's that boy JP right there. So I left the studio. After I picked up my song, I went back to the house. I got to prepare, you know. I had all my studio equipment in my room or whatever. So I printed up my CDs that I needed to take to the club with me, got my song ready. You know, got fly for the night, put me on a fresh fit, and I headed out the door. So the club back then was called Beamers. It's still going now. It's called Park Avenue now. This is the club that I was leaving the night I had my accident. It's called Park Avenue now. But about 8 years ago, because I've been in my wheelchair 8 years, it was called Club Beamers. So everybody used to go to, and these days it's still crunk, it's still jumping, it's still live. Back then I get to the club is live, it's packed, there's a lot of people there. I done got fresh, I'm fly, I'm ready to go. I got my music all pressed up. So I take it to the DJ booth and then, you know, I get out there and do me, have a couple drinks and enjoy myself and have a good time.
Up and I'm fly. My swag turned to the max. Sagging, showing my ass. Pockets holding these stacks. I'm VIP, it's the young G. Got bad hoes doing tricks with me. Uptown.
So I left the club and I was on my way home. I got on 35, went 635. I was on my way to the house, passing through North Dallas near the Preston area. That's when the accident happened. I had a wreck. I was in a Lincoln Navigator at the time. Flipped 7 times. I was knocked unconscious. From what they told me, they had to cut me out the car. I went to Baylor Hospital. wound up with a SCI, spinal cord injury. It was my T7 and T8, I believe. So they fused me from T6 to T9, which means they took a piece of my hip bone out and they put it in my spine to fuse my spine back together with 2 metal rods and pins. So yeah, I got metal in my back. So this is where it happened at, right here. This is the highway. I was on my way home that night on this highway. That's when it happened. I had a wreck. I was in the hospital for 2 months, I believe. So, like I said, I got there December 10, 2011. I left, I believe, somewhere around February, like mid-February, near the end of February, something like that. But I also broke ribs. I broke 2 ribs on this side, 2 ribs on this side, so it was a total of 4 broke ribs. They still kind of tender sometimes when you touch them. But yeah, I had broke ribs, spinal cord injury, couple of bruises on my face or whatever. And yeah, that's what happened, man.
Peace I leave with you. My peace I give you. I do not give you as the world gives. Do not let your heart be troubled and do not be afraid. I have told you these things so that in me you may have peace. In this world you will have trouble, but take heart. I have overcome the world. Still breathe.
I'm laid up in the hospital, paralyzed from the waist down, zoned out like what the fuck?
Going through something that can change you physically, a very traumatic situation can break a person down mentally. So if you know somebody who's going through something, try to be there for them as best as you can, because mental health is very, very, very important. I can't express that any more than that. That's all I can say is it's very important. So check on those who you feel need their help, especially if they're a loved one. Mental health is very serious. Depression is very real, and a lot of times people hide their depression with a smile. I'm one of them. I did it for a long time. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you push that thumbs up. Go ahead and like this video. Share this with your people, especially if they're in a wheelchair and they need some inspiration. Let them know that there's still people out here that's still living life. Subscribe, like, share, comment. If you want to know anything about me, you can put it in the comments and I'll respond to you, or I'll make a video about it, whatever you want me to do. So get at your boy, Geno.